We're in Budapest, the Green Aqua Gallery. My name is Balázs Farkas and I'm one of the co-owners of this aquascaping gallery shop, you name it. Well, we just moved to this new place this April, May. Actually, the opening ceremony was on May the 1st. But the company itself, Green Aqua, the brand, is here for 9 years. So we opened shop 9 years ago.
Okay. And so the focus here is aquascaping, essentially, right?
Yeah, it is. We like planted aquariums. All of us are coming from the planted aquarium hobby, the aquascaping hobby. And it's our life, it's our goal to promote this hobby and to make as many beautiful tanks as possible. Can I promote Green Aqua YouTube channel or rather not? All right, okay. This tank is a 100, I can only tell you guys in centimeters. You're gonna like subtitle it in some American units. 180 by 60 by 60. So it's a 180p standard size aquarium, 650 liters. Sorry again. And it was inspired by Mr. Takashi Amano, the founder of modern aquascaping. And he had a gallery in Niigata, Japan, in the ADA gallery. And we were there with my business partner, Victor, in 2013. And we saw that tank and we really liked it. And so this aquarium actually is a tribute to Mr. Amano. And if you want to see, we made a video about this tank on the Green Aqua YouTube channel. So you can visit the Green Aqua and subscribe to the Green Aqua YouTube channel, and you can watch how we built it. And I'm telling you all kind of details about the technology that we use here, and the plants, and the whole thing, the whole package. Ago that this is a Dutch inspiration. This is a Brazilian inspiration, by the way, okay. But it's heavily overgrown, so it looks more like a Dutch tank now. I think trimming is overdue now. Yeah, absolutely. You're supposed to keep these plants really low, and if you miss the trimming for a week, it's gonna grow. This is a high maintenance tank. Don't try this at home.
Or at least try it at home.
Well, you can try it at home, but you're going to have a lot to work on it.
Right.
You do this if you like aquascaping and trimming plants after work.
And try this at home, and then if it doesn't work out and you're close enough to Green Aqua.
Yeah, we can do it for you guys. Because we have an expert who's running around to the clients and doing all the maintenance, trimming, water changes and stuff. But basically, what we experienced is that dedicated aquarium hobbyists are really keen to do the maintenance themselves. Why? Because it relaxes you. You have a 9 to 5 really stressful job. You just go home, trim the plants, and switch your mind off. It's a really good thing. You know, that is the flow theory made by a Hungarian psychologist, Csikszentmihalyi, who lived in the United States. And he invented this, he described this whole theory of you being busy with something after work that keeps your mind busy, but on a basic level. And that will be very good for your psychology to relax you and to free you from all the stress. It's called the flow theory. This tank was built by Victor Lantos, a friend, aquascaper friend, business partner at Green Aqua of ours, and it's supposed to be a forest scape. It's also a little bit overgrown now, but I really like the lush and full feeling of the whole layout. We had problems with the wood in the beginning because it leached some tannins and it made the water colorful. But thanks to an American product, actually, the Seachem Purigen, this tank was cleaned up nicely.
Nice. Pinnatifida, a couple mosses, some dwarf baby tears and stuff. Yeah.
You have the Ricardia moss, which was glued to the wood. And I forgot to tell you, this is a 120p tank, 120 by 45 by 45 centimeters. And it has an ATA, a German brand light, tube, fluorescent tubes light above it. This is a very simple Iwagumi tank, and we had low maintenance in mind when we built it. We wanted to do something that is really clear to the eye. The whole scape, the whole layout is really clean, and it takes probably 30 to 40 minutes maintenance every week, and it's really nice to have a tank that needs, for some people it's nice to have a tank that needs just a little maintenance, and this is the one to have. Yeah, the rummy nose, and in the background you see the Rotala HRR, which is a really nice red plant, stem plant. You need good lighting and good quality lighting in order to be this red, and ADA solar RGBs that light this tank would help with that color. And this tank is actually an old one. We moved this from the old gallery of Green Aqua from a different location. So this is one of the original tanks from the original gallery of ours.
And with the same scape.
With the same scape. We just sucked out the water, left a couple of centimeters on the bottom for the fish, and then covered it up, and then moved it here.
Nice.
This is George Farmer's tank.
Oh no, George!
Thanks to the master, he came here and had a great workshop at Green Aqua. And we changed just a little bit. We added some plants in the background. We added these Cyphers Hellfairy, and we added the Rotala HRA in the middle. But other than that, it's the original scape. And George is going to come to Green Aqua in a couple of weeks, and we're going to probably host another session on our YouTube channel with him. And so if you're interested how he changes the scape, you should definitely tune in. This one is unique in a way that it has a sump underneath. Can you show that?
Yeah.
Push.
Just a little easier.
Right. All right. So this is the only tank with a sump at Green Aqua, and we wanted to show our clients how it's done. Sumps are bigger, are for bigger tanks and are better for bigger tanks. And the challenge was to keep the whole sump quiet enough so
everybody knows I put sumps on all my aquascapes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And this was built by the third co-owner of Green Aqua, Attila Neder. And it's supposed to be an old school type of layout with ferns and some immersed plants on the top that are not actual aquarium plants. But the whole idea was to have a corner where we have like normal swamp plants.
Right.
It was done by another colleague of ours. It's good that we have so many aquascapers and layout specialists here at Green Aqua. It was done by Tomáš Donico, and the special solution for the filtration, the filter in and outflows are something that need a little explanation, and people really like the way that they don't obstruct the view too much, and we didn't have anything coming from the top here. By using these suction side hoses or suction side glasses, inflows.
It's like a closed loop system.
It is. It has a normal external filter underneath. An Eheim 2080, the biggest professional 3 Eheim. There is. And it's really nice that you can walk around it, and the Elatin hydropiper in the foreground is a really healthy plant, and we had no problems in making it spread across the aquarium. Some people experienced difficulties having this plant, and some people tried the dry start method, but luckily here it's working perfectly under the water from day one. And you have some Staurogine and some Ricardia moss as well, and in the middle I think it's Graciola vistidula or Hemianthus micranthemoides. No, it's Graciola here.
Green Aqua is probably this is definitely one of the nicest aquascaping aquarium shops I've ever stopped by. Not only is this sort of a gallery style aquascaping store, it is also a full service store itself. You can buy plants here, you can buy all the equipment you need here, you can even get tank maintenance if you need it, if you're close enough. They happen to be here. Now, this is one of the places I would recommend anybody out there that is a huge fan of aquascaping to actually just come visit. Like, get on a plane and fly out here and come check it out and spend some time here. They have a ton of awesome aquascape tanks. Just amazing stuff here, honestly. It's just beyond the beyond to be able to check it out. Like, I am currently in this center courtyard right here. Like, they have just this little nature courtyard. I am recommending maybe move the little tree right there and set up like a picnic table, because if this was my space, I would come out here and, well, I guess if this was my space, I'd be wondering where Tom was right now, right? Wasn't it Tom? Wasn't that the guy? I don't know. But I would, if this was my business, how about that? If this was my business, I would set up a table out here so I could come and eat lovely sandwiches like during my lunch break, which would probably be way too long. I would probably take way too long of a lunch break because I like sandwiches. I'd probably eat 100 of them.